Hello, Bill. Good mornings. Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. We're excellent. What? What's up, Lenovo fans? Look, I didn't know that Lenovo had dropped the price of the Legion Go. Maybe they need to keep that price. Uh, they dropped the price by 21%. But maybe Lenovo may need to consider that and keep it right there. Listen to this. Huge Lenovo Legion Go price cut could be a sign of things to come. Following a massive 21% price cut in Germany. What's up, German folks? It says here the Legion Go could set the tone for the handheld gaming PC deals in an ever-growing market. Despite only releasing in October, one of the big names in the handheld gaming PC appears to be considering big price cuts. The Lenovo Legion Go deal is live in Germany and may have already sold out, but it speaks volumes to how far some brands need to go in order to keep up with the, Steam Deck. Says here, an upcoming device like the MSI Claw. Says here, one of the best handheld gaming PC, the Legion Go, and its 8.8-inch display, 1600p pixels. Says here, displaying our tower over the competition. Quite literally, it's also has a battery larger than the ROG Ally, but it is not enough to compete with the well-rounded Steam Deck OLED, especially when it has a higher MSRP. This is where the current Legion Go deal comes into play, because if we're lucky, it could spread out across multiple markets to get the device into players' hands. And then it says here, in a deal that no longer be live, potentially down the selling through the deal allocation, German retailer XCOM is selling the Legion Go for $629, down from $799, a massive 21% discount. It's hard to say what specifically triggered this deal, but there is no shortage of possible reasons. And then it says here, the Steam Deck OLED and its ultra competitive price are generally quite hard to compete with, especially when Valve already had its first generation product on the market. Asus ROG Ally sitting at the same $799 price point could have inspired this deep cut. While players continue to scratch their heads over the release of the weaker Ally model, most recently we've had the MSI Claw appear on the scene, which is the first major Intel power handheld that claims to have a lot more power under the hood compared to the ROG Ally and Legion Go, but will also launch with the same MSRP. As the gaming handheld market becomes so dense, with Valve giving credit to all its amazing competition, we could see a lot more big price cuts, even MSRP change, in order for some device to stay relevant. Well, it look like Lenovo is going to have to, Lenovo will probably need to sell the ROG Ally between the $629 and I would say $650 price range, and then keep the price right there so more people can get their hands on it, that way they can stay competitive in the market. ROG Ally might have to do the same, but when Valve came out with the Steam Deck, they had a $399 model, right, and then they had a $256 model, and they have the $512. All three models were using the same spec. None was above the other. They're all using the same spec. So people were taking a lot of people were taking shots at the 64 gig model. But the good thing about the 64 gig model, you can put a 2 terabyte SSD for internal storage, and then go on from there. So if let's say you had $1,000, and you were planning to get a Steam Deck, right? $399 from 1,000 is what? $600. A 2 terabyte SSD probably run you about 100 and some change, probably like 150 or even 200. So you just use about, say, $600 already, just on that alone. Then there's the docking station from Valve, or one from JSOX that runs you about $70 to $80. You still got money left over. now you now you can get you like a keyboard, mouse, and whatever accessories or games you plan to get. That was the sweet spot of the Steam Deck, the 64 gig model. So that was hard to compete with. But you know, Valve probably released those three just to see what the response was going to be, and they opened a line of you know, they open a line of communication with the users, and the users flooded them with feedback, and then Valve send it back with updates. So it was a back and forth thing like this. So yeah, the Steam Deck, man, the prices were right, but then Valve, everybody was saying the Steam Deck need an OLED screen. Valve sitting there listening. Then they followed it up with the Steam Deck OLED, and the price is still right. They priced it right again. So yeah, Lenovo, Asus, all these other competitors now, they're competing against Valve. The prices that Valve has, it makes the Steam Deck kind of hard to beat, you know, when it comes to like pricing. But those handhelds, they're coming with some power, from the Neo 1X GPD, the Lenovo ROG Ally, the OXO. They're coming with some specs and some power. But where Valve got them at is at the pricing range. Those handhelds are still good. They're still good, and there are people out there that love them. So you know, the Steam Deck got them at the price, but you know, these other handhelds, they come with bigger displays, and yeah, you know, I think the 1X had an 8-inch. I think 1X was the first one with the 8-inch. I think the 1X and the OXO was the first one with the 8-inch screen. You know, so yeah. You know, some people like big displays. Others prefer smaller. But all these handhelds, they're all good. They just come in different price range. You know, the Lenovo Legion is really good. They capitalized off what Nintendo did. They built a powerful handheld, but had some detachable controllers to go with it, and you know, it worked. But now they just dropped the price, so that means the price went back up. Maybe Lenovo need to reconsider and probably keep that price between like the $650 price range, between $650 and $700 price range. It will give the ROG Ally a run for its money. So sometimes a price cut is good, you know, to keep you moving, you know, keep you moving in the industry, you know. So when it comes to these handhelds, you know, pricing is important, but then there are people out there that don't care about the price. Whatever the price is, they'll pay for it. Price affect some people, and then price don't affect other people, you know. So yeah, but either way it goes, man, you know, the Lenovo Legion is a good handheld, just like the ROG Ally, just like the you know, the Neo handhelds, the OXO, the Logitech. You know, they're Logitech. They're all good. You know, they come in different shape, different size, different button interface layout. Yeah, and it comes down to you, the user. But Lenovo now, maybe they need to reconsider it again, and then drop the price. keep the price at. Let's see what the price was. What let's see, what's this? At $629, from $799 to $629. Maybe they need to drop it from $799 to I would say $650. That would be something, you know. That would be a good price to be in with the Lenovo Legion Go. You know, it will keep the competition on their toes. Like, if Lenovo comes out and says, okay, we're selling the Legion Go for like $650, the competition antennas would go up. Like, uh-oh. So yeah. So pricing is important, man. So because you're trying to stay in this competitive market of handhelds. Logitech, Oxo, ANEO, 1X, GPZ, of course Asus ROG, the Odin, the Steam Deck. Yeah, prices. You got to price these handhelds right. So yeah, but 21%, that is pretty good. They should have left it right there. You know, that's like we're cutting it at 21%, and we're not going to raise the we're not going to drop the price anymore. Just leave it right there, $629. Yeah, that will move a lot of Legion Go. It will move a lot of them. Oh, you got an 8.8. You got an 8.8 inch screen for $629. We'll take it. So yeah, that's a good price, man. Lenovo need to keep that price right there, especially with the holidays coming up in the months to come. You know, maybe that would incentivize Logitech to like drop their Asus ROG Ally to about drop it to about probably 600 or something. So yeah, you have to sometimes you have to cut prices to keep traction going. Yeah. So $629 for an 8.8 inch screen with detachable controllers. It's a good deal. Anyway, but that's my thoughts on the whole thing, though. Pretty good for what Logitech just did. Pretty good. I mean, not Logitech, but Lenovo. Pretty good for what it 21%. Yeah. Anyway, leave this video for y'all to enjoy, though. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Borg Dark Side. Peace.